sing, but I know how to write a YouTube video script. So let's do that. To write my script, but you see this says that the battery is full of charge. So I have a MacBook and a MacBook Air, and in this, when you see a green light here, it means that it's fully charged. But if you look at it here, there's hardly any charge. This thing is not charging. That thing is plugged in there. So I need to figure this out before I can write anymore. Found a different charger. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna work. Yes! Alright, so I'm gonna walk you through my entire process of how I write YouTube video scripts. The very first thing that I do is play some nice music to get, my focus going, my concentration going, to get the creative juices flowing. So I search for focus music, alpha, beta waves music, because if I listen to Bollywood songs or pop music, it doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't help me focus and concentrate. And there's one track that I always listen to, which is this. मैं हर बार इसी ट्रैक को सुनती हूँ जब भी मुझे काम करना है, कुछ लिखना होता है, जब भी मुझे फोकस या कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना होता है, जब मैं लैपटॉप पे काम कर रही होती हूँ. दिस इज द ट्रैक्स दैट आई लाइक. इट इज 3 hours लॉन्ग. तो एक बार आपने लगा दिया तो 3 घंटे तक आप काम करते जा सकते हो, एंड देन यू कैन प्ले इट अगेन. So the very first thing that I do before writing the script for any YouTube video is I come up with the title and the thumbnail for the video. So that's what I'm going to do now. I already know what the video is going to be about. This particular video is going to be about perfectionism and why it is bad for your productivity. So I'm just going to think of a few title and thumbnail combinations and then start writing the script. It really helps to first have the title decided so that you can write the script according to that and not end up clickbaiting the viewers. Title is something else because you want views, but then the script and the video is something else altogether. I don't really like that. I like to be honest in the YouTube videos and my videos that I put out there. I like to exactly tell the viewer that this is what you're going to get and then deliver exactly that. So yeah, let's think of some nice titles for this video. Yeah, you could also write the entire script and then choose your title, but then let's be honest, the very first thing that the viewer sees is the title and the thumbnail. And if that is not interesting enough to get their attention, to get their click on that video, then it doesn't matter how amazing your script is, doesn't matter how amazing the video is, right? So we need to really think of something that's catchy, that's interesting. But also we want to be true to what we're going to deliver and keep them both in sync. So this is what I have right now. I just gave like a bare bone structure of what I want to talk about in the video, what the message is going to be. Just kind of vomited everything that came to me, right? And then based on that, I've come up with 2 titles for the video, some thumbnail ideas. Now I have something to go off of. Now I'm going to write the rest of the script. But before I do that, there's another very, very important step that I follow. So I like to go on a YouTube and have a look at what are the other videos that have been made, that have been viewed a lot for the same keyword that I want to make a video on, right? Like whether it's perfectionist or let's also say perfectionism, right? What are the videos that other people made? I do this for a number of reasons. Number one is I like to watch these videos and get a little bit of inspiration. Now, let's talk about that. When you say inspiration, it's not that you want to copy what they've done. It is just that when you watch these other videos and you put the knowledge you're gaining from that along with the idea that you already have for the video, it makes your idea blossom even more. It makes your final product that much more useful for the end user, which would be you if you were watching the video. So I like watching other people's videos on the same topic. Number 2 reason why I like doing this is to have a look at their title and thumbnail combination. I still haven't kind of cracked the best way to do it. What you want is for the title to, along with the thumbnail, to tell you a story. So I kind of look at it here and see that, is there anything that's inspiring? Am I getting some ideas? By the way, I love this guy. Nad Drew, also love this guy. Thomas Frank. But yeah, now I already have my own ideas. For this particular video, none of the thumbnails here are really inspiring me, so that's okay. I'm gonna build on my own idea a little bit more and see how that comes out. The third reason, and this is a very important reason why I watch other people's videos, is because you don't want to create content that has already been overdone. Yes, whatever video you make will have your unique take on it. It'll have your voice, your perspective. Absolutely right. But I don't want to make the exact same video that is out there. You know what I mean? I want to ensure that my flavor, my twists, my version of the story comes out there clearly. And it really helps to see what other people have created in order to stand firm in your own voice and say, this is what my story is and I am sticking to it. I hope this is making sense. Now, it's very easy. You see here, I've opened like how many tabs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 videos that I'm going to watch. What I've done in the past, and was a big mistake, is opening like 15 of these tabs and trying to do a lot of research, which makes no sense because you get sucked down this rabbit hole, you waste a lot of time and you start getting lost in your own thoughts combined with the thoughts that these videos are now creating in your head. You don't want to do that. So I've looked, these are 7 videos that seem nice to me. I'm going to watch them, maybe not even completely, but just to get a few pointers here, just to make sure I'm not repeating the same things. And then I'm going to start really getting into the nitty-gritties of getting a script ready. The weather in the north of India is changing and I can't decide if it's really hot or really cold, because sometimes in the day I feel like it's chilly and I just need my jacket. I've also got my socks on. Sorry to see my dirty socks there. I walk without slippers. Anyway, and the other times I just feel like I'm sweating. My pits are wet right now. But my feet are still cold, so I'm going to keep the socks on. If that makes sense. Alright. Time to watch video number 1. Okay, so I've kind of gotten somewhere with the script right now. It's very interesting, the entire scripting process. So it usually takes 2 days to get a good script out, right? Before it would take me 3 to 4 days. This was when I was trying to get everything perfect. It was also the time when, I was not freely flowing, like my energy was just stuck and I was like I had like this feverishness that this has to be perfect and stuff, which is ironic because this video is about how perfectionism is bad for you, and I'm sharing my journey of how I got out of it, what my learnings are, because I know a lot of people around the world struggle with perfectionist tendencies, and I hope this video does something to make that better, that whole situation better. So anyway, now I'm at a stage where I'm able to churn out a pretty decent script in 2 days. But this script, I'm having to do it entirely within a day because I'm tight on time right now. I'm flying out next week, so I've got to like bank some videos before I go, so that's what's happening. But this is a good exercise because right now, as I'm writing about perfectionism, I'm letting go of my own perfectionist tendencies yet again. And I'm like, this has got to be done within a day. We have no other option. So that's what's happening, right? Let me show you what I've got so far. So when you saw it originally, there was just the title and the thumbnail here. In the last 3 hours, I think I've made some decent headway. I've got like some amount of body in it. It's still not the exact script. It is still like a bundle of ideas bunched together and just floating around on my computer screen. I still need to get it into like a way that I can actually make a video about. But the problem is, the script right now sounds very sad because when I was dealing with my perfectionism, it was a sad thing. I was stuck. It was depressing. So when I write about it now, when I remember what it was like to be there, the script is coming out to be just a little like, but I don't want it to be like, I want it to be a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more entertaining so that people actually enjoy listening to the entire video and take away what I would like for them to take away from the video. So I'm just sitting here thinking, how do I make this a bit more smiles and not all frowns? So that's where I'm at right now. So obviously when you're writing a script, you need your creative juices to be flowing. It can appear that you feel stuck at certain points. It can get frustrating, especially because I'm doing this time bound. Like I know tomorrow morning Rupesh and Soumya are going to be here for the shoot, so I have to have this ready. And putting that kind of time limit on the creative process can feel very frustrating. So I'm going to take a little break now. I'm going to do a little bit of meditation, and I know that will instantly up my energy and help me write a better script while enjoying the process. I'm going to search for a guided meditation on here. So I search very intentionally, right? Like right now I'm searching meditation for creativity because I know exactly what I want. When I'm tired, I search for meditation for deep rest. If I have some health issue, I search for meditation for better health. And I always, let me just show you here. I always do the guided meditations by Gurudev Ravi Shankar. So that's what I've searched for. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar meditation for creativity. So I'm going to choose one of these that suit me best. And I'm going to go for it.
Sit comfortably, easily. Spine erect.
I'm in bed. Yeah. So since the last time I vlogged, a few hours have passed. We had dinner with friends. And it's pretty late, so I'm going to sleep now, get up early in the morning and then continue with the script writing. It's kind of in a nice shape, it's in a nice way, so I'm not too worried about not having the final script ready even though we're going to shoot tomorrow. So I'm going to get up early in the morning, finish it, and that's what it's going to be. So see you in the morning, night. This is the first overnight vlog. Overnight vlog. To get those creative juices flowing. I find that if I just sit in one place the entire duration of writing a script, which is usually 1 or 2 or 3 days long, I don't feel very inspired as time goes on. So I'm here right now on my Meru Chikitsa table, Miss Chiki, and this was the best place for me to be because within 1.5 hours I managed to put the entire script together. So right now we have a working script that's ready to go. I can start shooting right now. I still have to do the B-rolls, so let me just show you what it looks like now. So we've got everything put in. I'm one of those people, as you can see, that likes to have a nice script ready to go. There are people that also just outline their scripts. There are people that completely wing it with no scripts. I can't really do that because the thoughts that I'm trying to convey in each of my videos, I feel they're subtle, and I want them to come across as crisp as I can. I don't want to keep on rambling to make a certain point. So I jot down those thoughts. I make sure that the wording is nice. It's intuitive enough for the listener when they watch the video, for the viewer when they watch the video, to get what I'm trying to convey. And then I like to convey it like that. So now we're going to start putting in all of the B-rolls and then color code the entire script so that when we start shooting, it becomes easy. You can just skim through it and look at what you finished, what you haven't, what's remaining to do. By the way, can I take a moment to share the view? I just love that this is what the outside of my workroom is like. The openness, the space, the light, it just helps the ideas come more easily, more naturally. I just enjoy it. girls, everybody in between, ladies and gentlemen and all peoples, the script is ready. The script has been color coded. Each color obviously has a meaning. So yeah, this makes it really easy. We'll take printouts of the script, we'll check off the things that have been done, we'll know exactly what is left to be done, and I'm excited. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this entire video of me basically taking you on my process of writing a video. It didn't start like this, obviously. Process initially was very different. It has evolved over the time. I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned what works for me. And this is the same process of trial and error for anything we do in life, right? So yeah, I shared this. Hopefully it was useful for you in some way. And I'll see you tomorrow, which is actually today, because this vlog continued through the night. Bye.